thinking I wouldn't have this close of an angle to my face, but no matter. Wow, I am. I just want you guys to know it's June 8th, 2015, and I've been on the streets for about a year, and it is since I've been out of my car, I've lost my car, and dude, being on the street is it's fucking horrendous, dude. I don't mean to say F, and I'll say F, but I want you to know it's hard. It is so hard trying to find sleep. But I've been able to, come over here to the Santa Monica area, or at least up the shoreline of the Pacific Coast, and I was able to find. I've caught a cold, and it's not necessarily warm here. It's hot and sunny, yet it's breezy, and it strips the body heat from your body, and it's not necessarily the most comforting thing to be dealing with. So I was having a lot of difficulty finding a place to where I could stay warm. I was finding like park benches and things like that, and off the bluffs and around the neighborhoods over here, and you're having to deal with the rats and shit like that. And it's fucking, you know, it's just the elements that you're having to deal with. So anyway, I don't have a tent. I don't have a sleeping bag. I don't have a blanket. I have some layers of heavy, some clothing. I was able to find some things in laying around on the sidewalks, and a garbage can, like a dumpster. And thank goodness I didn't have to, do a deep dive into the dumpster, but it was kind of laying on top. And so anyway, this is what I got growing here. I just want to get off the streets, dude. It's just fucking. It's wearing me down. I don't like it. There's some good people here. It's a city of angels, no doubt about it. And even as frustrated as I get, sometimes there's that one little nice compliment that comes from just out of nowhere, and it just fucking crushes you. It crushes your heart, man. This lady told me how nice my complexion looked, and it's really sweet. And anyway, yeah. So I was trying to figure out, after I caught this cold, I can't figure out how. But it's probably just touched my nose or something after touching a surface. And so what I've done is, now that I have a cold or something like it, it's like in the back of my throat, it's sore, and I was able to find some Tylenol to kind of ease the pain. I got some body aches a little bit. That's just from walking everywhere. And I got sandals and some socks and stuff. And I really try to maintain a really clean. Oh goodness gracious! Really trying to get a shower every day or a bath, and make sure that I can maintain a clean and lean and healthy, at least functioning lifestyle while being on the streets. It's a nightmare. But through the nightmare, and through I guess, this stormy cloud, if you will, there is a silver lining. I was able to find a wood chip pile, and I'm not going to tell you where it is, but thank goodness I was able to find this because I was having such a difficult time freezing and getting, like, my core body temperature was dropping to the point where I'd shiver and I'd have to go take a piss and then do that whole routine and then get back into kind of moving around, and you just lose so much sleep. So what I was able to do is I was able to find a wood chip pile, and this is what they use to, kind of, landscape. So it's a pile, and if you know anything about a pile of wood chips, they actually develop what's called it's a compost, and this compost will develop heat underneath the surface because of the pressure. It's a little wet or damp underneath, and if you dig down deep enough, you can build a little trench where you can lay down in it, then cover yourself back up with the wood chips, and actually maintain and insulate your body and keep you warm. So I'm very thankful to find that. Anyway, this is Sir Giovanni here in sunny Southern California, and it's, oh my goodness, I think I'm going to be all right. I'm going to be hitting Actors Access. Oh my goodness, I'm really, really looking forward to that. I practice and practice and practice and practice. I'm really done with the method acting. I don't want to do any more method acting. That's old school. I'm going to use my complete imagination on any future projects or what have you. And from here, I'm going to hopefully land a job where I can get off my feet because I have plantar fasciitis in both feet. That's not a good feeling. And I'm getting over numbness and blistering of the feet and toes from where I had the wrong shoes. Basically, I lost everything that I've had. I have a little bit of clothing, um, and not much, but just Anyway, I'm hoping that you know this Giovanni stage name takes off. I mean, really does, from an acting perspective and comedy. I just really hope that everybody gets to enjoy. Um, I hope you have a very, very nice day. The wind has shifted a little bit, but I want to say that the fog is rolling in, and it's more than likely going to be a pretty cold evening here. I hope you have a great evening, and it's by that time when everybody starts getting out of work, starts doing their little after work exercise stuff. My whole exercise was to dry my clothing from my sweatiness and get it prepared for nighttime sleepy. So sleepy time. Anyway, I hope you have a great evening, and I hope to see everybody very soon on the silver screen or the television doing voiceovers or commercials.